Alright, the stream's up. Alright, I hope this is peak. Holy. I got the deluxe content. Now I'm at the main menu, bro. Let's see the settings real quick before I... Interact should be this, and this should be this. I'm setting everything to the highest setting possible. Holy. Aside from ray tracing, that ray tracing is kind of mid. But this is all ray tracing down here. I think they actually use ray tracing in this game. I'm gonna mess with the settings later. For now, I'm gonna leave ray tracing off though. The classic outfit. Hell yeah, I'm using the digital like shotgun skins. Or maybe I'll leave that as default right now and then change it later. Oh, the DLCs are separate things entirely. Alright, I'm gonna start a new game. Story, normal, hard. I'm gonna go for hard. Hell yeah.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
What the?
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
This cutscene is insane. What is going on? Am I playing as this guy right now? What the hell I am? I'm playing a fat guy right now. What the hell? What the hell?
Where'd he gone?
What is going on? Oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh. Jump scare image. What the? Oh, I'm running out. Holy. I'm going schizo for some reason. It's raining. Oh no, that's not good. Oh! I'm getting shot at. It's over. What? What the hell? This guy was feeling as got cooked for some reason. Okay. It's over. What the hell is going on? So I guess there's some evil cult that killed my guy and he came out of the water for some reason. The graphics are really nice in this game though.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
Night
No
Springs.
spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Holy! It's the Sam Lake dude. Holy crap.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
What the? The graphics of this game looks so good though. What the heck?
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
I wonder if this game is in Unreal.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Whoa. Title card.
I never said that, Mulligan. I said we should both be down here, watching this dead guy. For safety. Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
I'm gonna check back actually. I just go into the road.
I need to head back.
Okay, I guess I figured I'd be locked out.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me.
Bruh.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
That's crazy.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Damn.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Guess I'm going to the general store. Bony-legged path, rental cabins.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh, the mine place. What the?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Mine palace
Sift through
technique.
clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Whoa, what the heck? This is a really cool concept of Mine Palace in-game. The graphics for this game are amazing, though. Hold on, let me see if I can turn on... Hmm. Let's look at my case board. This Mine Palace seems pretty cool, though.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case was a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. I can move around the... Whoa. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Victim was reported missing in 2010. Discovered in 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Qualtron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Percy Lawson, no bruising, hard move, stain tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder. Site differences, murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies. Valid cause of death. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest shown resembles animal butchery techniques. Interesting. Oh, I can have different cases. That's cool. Oh, I can look at the map, too. Nifty. Get to the crime scene. Meet Deputy Thorben at the general store.
I see you're...
Oh, I can exit instantly.
Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down a hill to the crime scene.
Wow.
I'll
Oh,
be
you
back
locked
in a
in?
second.
Roger.
You should watch this, dude.
Yeah.
They got some pretty cool stuff already. The graphics are pretty
Hey,
good.
Casey,
They have some
you putting me in
pretty
charge.
interesting
Why not?
experimental stuff.
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Rampage at the rental cabins. Oh, great. My glasses got dirty. An identified man attacks occasions in the dead of night. Sunday. Night even a parking lot violently disrupted. So some people heard the screaming of this guy getting murdered, apparently? Dog that was found. The vitamin D ad. Bright Falls Mega Baking Star. Nothing too important. Hold on a bit. Hmm.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain distance is none other in the Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Huh.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
What's this way? Well, that leads to the rental cabins, it seems. Or back out. This is just back up. I see. What is this way about?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay. The game just redirects you if you go off the beaten path. What is this? Where am I now? Mortar Falls. Powerful feed nature revive the spirit of the surrounding nature. Churning, grinding waters at the bottom will jungle mortar and pestle. Like the Witch of the Cauldron Lake is fabled to have travel through the night sky.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
What'd you
An
say?
Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Why didn't you say
Casey
what-
hates the
stop
endless
it.
jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Not sure what the tough get going, so maybe you'll find it inspiring. What is this? Manuscript fragments. Interesting. Oh, my dogs are yapping. Manuscript fragments to be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace? What? Whoa. Oh my goodness. I need to turn off ping sounds. The fire button to activate auto fire modes. Just rate of fire. Mag size. Another hand shot. Another hand shot. Let me see. Cool upgrade system. It's crazy you can just instantly go in and out of your mind palace and it's just like there.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Old, overgrown phone booth. We're getting close now. Well, this is the main path. I want to go on the beaten path. We're off the beaten path.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Gotta be a curious investigator.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Okay. There's probably something out there, though. Ooh, I did find something here. What is this?
You get lost, Anderson.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Witch's hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Oh. Okay, this place that really does give me the creeps. What is this? Friday. Midge told me that parents knew this sucks. Someone moving to a big city. What? This guy was planning
A
something.
lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
A lunchbox with the ammo in it. Insane. Oh, it's this. I see. I know things get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. The one who wakes? If I go left, I'll go back up to the general store area, but if I go right... or forward, it's really far. Witch's Ladle, Cauldron Lake. This tree looks evil. Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron's shape. Yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy door to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the infections of the local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. They were returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. That's an evil-ass legend. Spooky. You can go under the tree, too. There's a path behind it, too. What the... Oh, this place is flooded, so I can't go this way. I see. I was wondering how they would limit me here. This game already really likes to hide little things, so I have to keep an eye out for that. Let's go back to him.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
It's everything so oddly overgrown in this
You're
forest.
still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hired?
Goddamn idiot. Suspicious activity spotted. Few thought he saw movement in the bushes. Never shot after dark. Heard some gunshots. He didn't normally bargain for out there. The place is abandoned. It's like overgrown, surprisingly. For 2 weeks. That's an insane amount of overgrowth. There is a locked door in there too. Strange. Maybe there's something I missed in here. Ah, it doesn't look like it. Very, very strange. That's the way to the witch's laid on the witch's hut. Look at this way. Hell yeah. This is just... Oh, it's a strange shortcut. Ruined campsite. UFOs, the ultimate guide to spotting the unidentified flying objects. Alma. There's a lot of text in this game. Oh my god, there's some alien conspiracist in their lunchbox. Oh yeah. How do you like the knitting hero? I had made it just for you. I wonder who is leaving all these lunchboxes around. I won't complain since it's their free upgrade materials, but damn, it's strange.
A creepy twig sculpture?
It's definitely a cult symbol.
Wonder what's inside.
Wash your hands.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. There's probably a key around, or a lockpick. Symbol again. The symbol is everywhere. Say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But that's not true. What if it's something else? Something less natural, much more man-made. Intentional. I think the lake not formed, it's designed, it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated with the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange mechanics. There's a lot of conspiracy theorists in this area for some reason.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What? Deer on the wall. Strange. There's nothing in here. Oh, it wants you to put the symbols together. So there's the bottom triangle, the up triangle. What? Is there a specific pattern it's looking for? Maybe the text will tell me.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Wow, wow. They're making connections. Who left these? Talk to people for that. Pitfalls area. Find evidence. Alternate link, find evidence. Oh, I make connections. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I have 6 of the upgrade things. Oh, wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take nap. I understand. Two arrows facing up. Or up arrow, down arrow. Sideways. Is that it? No, this is this. Down. Ah, there we go. Holy ammo and whatever that is. Oh my goodness. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Interesting. What is this? I guess we go back to the site. This is a slow burn of a start, to be honest. What's this way? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is just the site I was at. Gotta lock in here. Maybe it's just a slow burn start. I've heard a lot of good things about this.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Yeah.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the ace reveals a new line of investigation. When the key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. We are now free to examine the caseboard or leave to complete this objective.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Heart's right there.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Cargo straps held him down.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Heart removed. What's going on over there? Okay, major chest trauma.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the opening question. Unlocked deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Investigate crime scene. I understand.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
I feel like she could just be told all of this, but it is what it is.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Nightingale.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Is considerably larger.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display?
Charm slots that you equip charms to enhance sagas are the only charms to be equipped in the charm slots.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I had to review the clues. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Playing a cold one while they waited for the victim, I see.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Something suspicious about this case.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling Nightingale.
Agent
Person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
It's changed ways. No way.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Whoa. Wait, opening the door makes you leave.
11 remaining.
11 remaining. What?
11 remaining.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Oh, it's a sweet message. There's something more I'm missing?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Oh, I see. I have to connect the dots here.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Crazy.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
It's true. It is
Lots
strange he
of
was in the lake.
questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
there's a note here now.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot.
Barefoot
Nightingales?
tracks.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Huh?
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
This is strange.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now we hit some...
My
So
first ever
shit,
prank
that.
on Casey. A true classic.
Oh, replacing salt with sugar.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
I guess we're gonna get into town.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
Control?
Deciding what happens to who.
No way.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
It was not coming with us.
Thanks.
Could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Let us open anything else.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Lake house.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
FBC, Federal Bureau
Nice
of
talking
Control.
to you, too.
No, wait, Control DLC. So this is what the DLC was about. Who is messaging me? That's crazy. Hmm.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
My dogs won't even out.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Oh, great. There's another lunchbox here.
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
This stuff in something for us to find. Makes sense? The atrocious deeds are my socks committing. I can go off the beaten path, and of course I will.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Rarest wildlife in Pacific Northwest. Orange-crowned warbler. They swim around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. Strange sounds of the wind. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Gorgeous vine maple. The drunk guy staggering around the forest. Acting weird. Alaska onion grass. Wolves, wild dogs. They sounded wrong with rabies. Well, that's why I was figuring out something strange about this place. Back to the very beginning.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
There's definitely something strange and evil going on at the lake.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh, I can
The
walk
diner's
around
just
town.
up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Elderwood Palace Lodge. Construction its early settlement of Greater Bright Falls in 1998.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Dude is tired as hell over there.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
This lodge area seems pretty cool. I can just enter. Oh, wait, these are not random rooms. Okay, this is just some random person's room.
Concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Roast Turkey. And what an eventful day.
News and rumors. Conference with old case files from NYC Colt. That's gotta be his room.
It won't open.
Okay, so our things are locked, which makes sense.
How about over the next week?
Also right.
I'm guessing this room's my room.
Care to elaborate? Any chances?
Random dude dancing here. A lot of detail in this game. At least the game looks amazing.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Rest easy, buddy.
Wait, did something happen when I signed all the deers? Oh, this looks like my Mind Palace. Oh, wait, this is my Mind Palace. That's cool. This is just a reconstruction of this room.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at the...
Whoa. That looks pretty small. Hmm.
It doesn't budge.
locked rooms around. Well, the view is great at least.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I guess I need bolt cutters for those. Accessible. This place flooded entirely.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
How many times is Brogan to say that line?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Coffee
How
world.
much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
I need something to cut this.
Nectar. Get it in, coffee world. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie. And
Oh. Valhalla Nursing Home Manor Wellness Center. But I can't go that way at all.
See you around.
Okay, these blacked out buildings are one I just can't go into in general.
I think I saw something.
Any good finds?
It'll only take a minute.
Does someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping?
And this.
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
There's nothing around here I can open up even.
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
Deer Hunt Festival going on. Oh, that's literally just the road.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
sheriff station's locked up. There's downtown as well, but that's an entire different zone, I'm guessing.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Yep. This game is a slow burner. Guess we'll do the objective. There's a park here. Well, I'll check out the park a little bit first.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
New improved Founders Park.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
Just scared of the random birds.
I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
The passage of time is deceiving. The days of our lives are fleeting.
Cool little park.
And in the end, they end.
That sounds really cult-like. Those two are suspicious. I guess I'll go to the diner for now.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, so it's been like that for years.
Take it easy.
I can't believe that happened.
Let's see how it looks like one of them.
I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have
Oh,
some pie.
maybe this way.
It'll take your mind off things.
Oh. Oh no, it's these two.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Alan Wake,
Down at the
holy
lake,
crap,
getting
it's
some
him.
details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
What the?
Then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
What did
That's
they
all.
find?
Hello.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
This isn't like a really strange thing. This could have been a lot cooler, this thing they do.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Oh, what the?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your
Oh,
baby
so
girl.
the character, this is my character's been here before.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
This is all really strange.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Weird. Something strange is going on with me. Another deer.
I feel bad for these guys.
Nine remain.
Okay, so if I find all the deer, something happens, I'm guessing.
I need a tool to get this open.
Box out of order. Only plays one song.
Everyone hates small towns. Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
All set? My guys have night yelp.
Yeah.
Morgue, if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the
Random
day.
wizard.
Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss.
Possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
One of you stealing toilet paper. Entire roll missing ready from stock. Sheriff's office. What kind of nut counts toilet paper around? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. The TP thief. Oh, the holding cells.
They locked up an innocent man.
What did this guy do?
It won't open.
The RF station map is crazy. This place must be huge.
Agent?
Free goodies.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Insane. What? What is this made up show?
Tour guide. Oh wow.
It's tour guide ads.
Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable price.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
The place looks damp and moist.
Can't see what I'm saying.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
You open lockers even though they don't have anything crazy.
It doesn't budge.
Elevators down.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal. Examination. What was the cause of death? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
That's true. How did they manage writing on a heart?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
This investigation thing is crazy boring.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
This is really strange, though.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Oh, stashes.
Okay. That's not right.
Hmm.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Yeah.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
Hmm.
We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What the hell is going on?
No, wait!
What? He's gone.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Why did Bert wake up? What is going on? Okay, that ramped up a bit.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
What the?
I'll make you pay.
What is going on in this game?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
If you restore some of your health, you leave or attack with safe haven on combat. Will become temporarily unavailable. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. It's over. Oh, I can dodge. I see. Let's pay more attention this time. What is the page about?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale Hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
And he's gone just like that, leaving only one page.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh, my gun got taken too. I see.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Oh crap.
Can't be opened on this side.
Oh, okay. I guess I just have to stay in the light. I can't be leaving. Okay. Let me open my inventory.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Holy shit, gotta run. Oh, what is going on? He teleported.
Vanished.
End of chapter 1. What the? What is going on in this game? And the music is pretty good here.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
And this officer's just down.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Oh, here's the page fell.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
What the?
Must be locked from the other side.
She's dead too.
It's not opening. We're dealing with an organized group of killers.
Oh, this
not a lone
didn't save.
serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Oh. These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
This song is really good. What the? Oh, this is the trailer music. This is a banger. What the? This is also probably copyrighted, but it's okay. Damn.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
What the?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
What the heck is going on? It was very clear he went to Cauldron Lake.
It's not opening.
Alright, here we go.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Overlap. Taken, Future of Darkness.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay, dude, it's so strange to just go with it. Thank you.
Anh nhanh lên đi, cứ để cho nó.
Okay, okay. Got the Yapatron entering my room.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
I need something to cut this.
These aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like, huh? He's gone like that?
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
My client has been held here long.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
Speak to them or
We
not?
need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Whoever you can spare, ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Hello. How's it going?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3. I don't know if coming to this town was the best idea. Bright Falls, bright future. Yeah, right.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Crazy. I'm gonna stop the streaming for now.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly